Hey there, YouTube. It's Pliskin. I've been out here sharpening my Storm Chaser 3. Put a new edge on it. I'm going to talk about this knife a little bit. If my camera stays alive, it's only on one bar. Yeah, I've been sharpening it, as you can tell down here. I didn't bring the tripod out for the camera mount. Right now, I only got this much left of Marvel's Mystery Oil. Have to get some more of that. And I sprayed some of this Teflon silicone on the joint in here. And that dude's now opening better. It was completely bone dry. I'm going to talk about this knife some here. Now, I'm no big knife enthusiast or anything, and I'm certainly not going to do no torture tests on this, but for a utility knife, like carry around with you and like used to open boxes and cut stuff, that, like, say if you're out in the woods and you need something cut but you forgot your other knife at home, your good fixed blade, this one would come in handy pretty well. I've had it for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years this August, and it's not let me down. Very, very nice profile knife. It had lost its edge, but it took it a whole year to do so with just some minimum use. Of course, there's other folders out there that are better. I'm not saying this is the be-all, end-all knife, but for what I've had to use it for, it's worked pretty well. You see there the pocket clip has ripped out of it. That's one of the downsides to it. It ripped out a long time ago. It is made in China. See, it says that right there. Yep. My favorite knife right now, my favorite folding knife, I have another one that looks kind of like a karambit, but it's too clumsy and big for any good use. That's why I don't use it. And I have other pocket knives, but none of them are as easily accessible as this, because you have to open them like this, whereas this one you can have it in your pocket and then just press a button and it's there for you to use. Yep. If you're wanting a good little utility knife, a nice little folder, and you don't plan to do too much with it. I haven't really had to use this for long-term use. I haven't had to really use this for long-term use, but for what I have had to use it for, it's worked pretty well. I am thinking about painting it black, like taping off the blade and going over it in some Krylon black paint, so that way it doesn't shine like this. See, it shines real well when it's oiled up, and that's fine and everything, but I mean, that kind of gives you away if you're needing to do something. I don't like stainless steel blades like this. I like them with coating, like a K-bar. Like if the light might bounce off of it, and your deer that you're hunting might see it. Like you need your pocket knife to cut something, and the deer sees that light and it runs off. Just an example. But yeah, it's a good knife. I like it. So this is just kind of a follow-up. It's ran good the whole year I've had it. If you are looking for a decent folder, that's let me get my measuring tape out and measure how long this bad boy is. It's 9 inches long and the blade is 4 inches. 9 inches overall, but the blade itself is 4 inches long. And very nice knife. Hasn't let me down. So I don't know how much they go for, because like I said, this was a gift from this was a birthday present from my neighbor, and he moved. He lives in another part of town. He was a real cool guy. He's the one that had the M16 that let me shoot the M16 when we was out at that one place where we hunt. But yeah, he gave this to me. He's like, "Here, son." It's like late birthday present. I'm like, okay. So yeah. But if you see a Storm Chaser 3, I think they're by Frost Cutlery. Says it right there. Yep, Frost Cutlery. If you see one, don't feel, well, go ahead and pick you one up if you're wanting one. They're good. It's a good knife. It ain't let me down. Oop. Very nice knife. Like I said in my first impressions video, I do wish that the tab to open it was maybe like an inch longer, just a little bit. But I believe the reason why it's so short is so it don't come open in your pocket. And I haven't had that problem either. Only problems I'd say I've had with it are the pocket clip coming off. That ripped off early on when I had it. And another problem I've had with it was this tab here they used to close it. It got stuck all the way over here on this side, and I couldn't get it closed. I couldn't push this over to get it closed. It was wedged over here on the other side of the blade inside the handle, and I couldn't close it. But that's the only problem I've had with it. But yeah, it's run far. Well, run good, I should say. I haven't really hacked and slashed with it. My camera died. I think I need a new memory card, a new SD card, because that one keeps buffering out, and that's not good either. I need to clear some data or get a new one. But all in all, what I'm saying is if you're looking for a good folder for light use, I'm sure, now, even though I haven't used it for hard use, I'm pretty sure this could probably take a lot of manual labor, cutting small twigs and stuff, although it is a folder. So I wouldn't really expect it to be like a fixed blade and take everything, because this part here could get compromised and then you got a broke knife. But all in all, it's a good knife. If you're looking for one, Storm Chaser 3 by Frost Cutlery would be a good one to go with. It ain't let me down. That's all I'm going to say on this. Yep, that's been my little, guess, I'd have to say review. Not really qualifying as a review, kind of a just how it's been going, how it's been working so far type deal. But yeah, it's a nice knife. Very nice knife. I once had an idea of turning it into a bayonet for my M1A, but I don't have the proper equipment and tools, because what I was going to do is, like if I had a lathe in a mill, I'd cut this portion out back here, make a slot right in here, and then I'd knock this pin out and put like a way for it to hook onto the flash suppressor of my M14, but that's not going to happen. It was a good idea though. And it'd still fit in your pocket too, because that little barrel lug would be out here like this. But yeah, that was an idea. It's not going to happen though. Anyway, this has been Pliskin. I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that'll be.